Hey, have you been watching the news, hearing about all these layoffs and tech layoffs and all these people that are out here and they're like, oh my gosh, I've been working for 20 years in the tech business. I committed my life. I got all these educated degrees and I got laid off, man, out of nowhere. They just walked in the office and laid us off. What the hell? I don't understand why. What's going on? Well, let's talk about why. All right. The reason these kind of things are happening is because companies are trying to take back control of their workforce. See, during the COVID and all this other mess, people were going remote. They had to go remote because there was no choice, which was terrible for the business industry, okay? The reason it was terrible wasn't because it wouldn't work, or it wasn't because it wasn't easy to do, or it wasn't because working remotely was profitable or technically capable. It was because they couldn't maintain constant control over your daily schedule. You know what really happened? People gained time. They gained their life back, okay? They get to spend time with their kids and make a difference in their families and help raise their families and be a part of their families' lives rather than just going to a job to support that family. So this is shifting an entire dynamic. People seen it. Now they're like, oh my goodness, I want to keep working remote. So employees started doing it. We started pushing. Look, I want to work remote. I'd rather work remote. Oh, you have to be in the office. Okay, you know what I saw? I saw this myself. I saw a company tell people they had to be in the office or they wouldn't keep their job. And you know what they did? They stayed home anyway, kept working remotely anyway, and then kept delivering freaking results. And you know what happened? Bosses got pissed because they couldn't control the situation again. Oh, you have to be here. We can't collaborate the same way we did online. Bullshit. Okay? We could collaborate perfectly with Zoom. It just took a different skill set that these bosses didn't have. And instead of going out and learning a new skill set, they wanted to dictate that you had to be back. Well, people got sick and tired of it. You know what it might be? A change in our society. It might be a change in our priorities, okay? Because people want to go online. They want to work for themselves. They want to do it their own way. And if not having a job option where people can go to work online, which, by the way, there are tons, okay? 76% of people want to work online. Okay, 76%. So for the 24%, y'all enjoy your office, okay? But for the rest of us, we'd like to work remotely. Why? Because we want to actually have a life that we get to enjoy. If any of this sounds familiar to you and you're sick and tired too and you're ready to go independent, listen, there are a lot of ways to do it. And that is where I'm dedicating my attentions and efforts, and I'm here to help you. Now, there are a lot of different businesses you can go into remotely, a lot of different businesses you can go into online, and I want to help you with any one of those that makes you happy, okay? Mine is in helping people do business. But I promise you, you could be a mom who just wants to be able to share with how to put a baby to get them to sleep all night, and there's a niche for that, okay? There's niches for people who are just into gardening and planting and want to promote those kind of products and services that go into planting and gardening. It doesn't have to be anything specific, and it doesn't have to be hard, and it's not going to require a crap ton of high-tech skills, okay? In fact, I tell you what, I got a buddy named Dave. He's got a 15-day business builder challenge that is awesome, and I'm going to recommend him. In fact, I'll tell you what, I'm going to put a link in this video, and you check it out. Go there, enter your email, you'll get to this video, and it's only like 3 or 4 minutes long to get into it, to see this video, and he'll explain this 15-day business builder challenge, and I'll tell you what, it is so worth it. And it's like pennies, okay, like $7, I think, to do this thing, but it will change your life. Click the link.